Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age The Veilguard line. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and maybe the Dalish are just up here.
Over here!
Oh good.
I don't want to die.
Hey, give me a sec.
You saved us!
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Hopefully this works out.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
No, don't stand there and watch.
It's tough being a Venatori.
Huh.
It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
We'd lost all hope, and then
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
he would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Maceranus, Lethalon.
Maybe I don't say second. I'll say the first.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elganon sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer.
Of course they did.
The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so maybe I didn't need to put this off until this episode. Wow, that's like almost max Veil Jumper strength. Whew. Okay, so the team rushed to Arlethan Forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori sacrifice. There they witnessed Elganon awaken his dragon thrall, Lusakon, once worshipped as the old god of night. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solus's help, Elganon's plans was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elganon was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragon. Yeah. So, to be honest, I was expecting another boss fight. Because I feel like that is what this game usually throws at me. Especially with main story quests. So I'm kind of surprised it didn't here. But I was fully expecting that. That is why I closed out the previous episode where I did. But yeah, apparently I could have pushed on for just a few more minutes.
I should check in with Solus.
And a new level. I was thinking of getting that, but nah. What were things I gave up? like when I did my reorg of what I had. To get me this skill. Gave up a few. Okay, what is... Nope. But I'm fairly certain that was one of them. So we'll go with that for sure. Nope. No, I did not click that. Thank you. Okay, cool. So I've got a revenant I need to deal with eventually. Before I go and talk with Solus, let's go see people.
Being out here make you and Spite feel like flying?
Not really.
I would fly all the time.
Okay.
Have you ever tracked down someone you didn't want to find?
Sure.
But if you didn't want to, why did you do it? What made it feel okay?
It didn't, but it was the move I had to make.
How did you know?
Look, I wish I had an easy answer, but I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes things are just bad in every way.
I'm sorry, Bellara.
Hey, Davrin, want a snack?
Harding, I mean this in the kindest, most respectful way possible. No.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
Is that more of a... Harding is definitely not the cook that you want the snack from?
Hi there, boy.
Yeah. There you go, son. Okay. Okay, that was Codex, not a missive.
The magic emanating from Elganon's archdemon will... Its weird presence strains the Fade.
Where are you? Oh. You're down here. Well, nice that you got a telescope up there. Your room's certainly coming together. Alright. Varric first.
You've got allies from Rivain to Navarra now. If the enemy makes a move, they'll see it.
Indeed. Actually, I have allies even further west. Okay. Let's talk to Solus.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
Yes.
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Alright. He's actually being nice in this conversation. So.
I suspect them calling Elganon and Gillenane and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was vexing. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And every mage knows that what we see in the Fade might not be literally true.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
Yeah.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
You do both have your pride. Yeah. I wouldn't call it brothers. But yeah, you do.
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No. You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
Yep.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
Yeah. And actually, reading through the Codex entries, there's one of them that is like a commentary from Solus, in which he also considers Elganon one of the worst because Elganon brought out the worst in the other Evanuris. So yeah. And to be fair, we commented on how Solus was goading Elganon.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the blighted dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Wow. I'll be nice here.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I try to avoid entanglements.
But we... As we well know.
Except for Inquisitor Llewellyn.
I said that I resolved to do so, not that I succeeded. She is a good woman. Growing close to her was selfish of me.
Do you regret it?
I live with countless regrets. Some of them I have grown to cherish more than my victories.
Thank you for sharing that. So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
Oh boy.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Alright.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon. And the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
Well,
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
well,
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us. Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before,
Not without help, we didn't.
so we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
yeah. We'll ask for ideas.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city.
Do we know
Weapons,
where?
armor, gatlock. And food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Give me your best estimate on how much time that means.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right.
Again?
With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Alright. Good fighting, everyone.
Today could have gone better. But it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up, and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
club notes, second meeting, yes please. Notes for our second book club meeting. Attending Belara, Nev, Harding, Emmerich, and Lucanus. Book Mistress of the Scarlet Moon by Irian Cestus. Chosen by Harding. Notes taken by Belara. Notes. Harding felt the archery scenes were very unrealistic. Spent 7 minutes demonstrating that the shots described were completely impossible. Broke 3 lamps. Emmerich thought the protagonist made very realistic decisions. Felt the number of songs in the book was excessive. Belara, me, lost copy of the book, halfway through reading it, was still able to guess the plot twist correctly. Nev commented that the book made her hungry, elaborated that it was not the blood. Lucanus felt the book accurately conveyed the boring parts of being an assassin. Did not enjoy the book. Dice rolled and Lucanus picks the next book. Does this mean we're gonna get a part 3? That'd be great. Okay. Quests! All the quests! Alright, this is just a read. Rook! We've continued to study the changes in the Blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let this spread continue. We'll catch you up the next time you're in the wetlands. Antoine. Hey. Cool. Okay, someone had... That was Harding. Harding.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says what's shaping anymore.
Oh, I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay.
Good.
I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Well, yeah.
It'd be kind of surprising if you didn't.
I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
You would have done the same.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you.
No.
You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
Solus took this path because he thinks he has no choice. But the Inquisitor believes there is another way for him. For them. She could save him if he would just let her. No one's beyond help, Rook. No one. I have to believe it. Or none of this matters.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Returning to the stone. They say we return to the stone after death. In Orzammar, only those laid to rest with the proper rites get to return to the stone, and the privilege of a good burial is reserved for the upper castes. No luck for the casteless or surfacers rejected by the stone, they say. But I'm a surfacer. The stone, whatever it is, hasn't rejected me. But if we do return to the stone, every single one of us, why can't I sense the others that have passed? That's actually a very good question for her to bring up with Emmerich, I think. Or at least someone in the Morn Watch. Like, that would be a very interesting discussion. Okay.
The Evanurers do not need. They only demand. Deny them.
Doing my best. Hi!
Hi there, boy.
Alright. You have a quest.
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Alright, well that gives us a second quest out there. I know Lucanus doesn't have anything according to the map, but let's just say hi.
We may have freed the Dalish, but Elgernon will only let so much slip through his grasp. And that dragon, mierda. I've had enough of dragons.
You and me both. Someone just had to go and label this age the Dragon Age. Anyways. Nev, you've got a quest.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
I knew you could do it.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So where is this place?
The Mirathas Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Good. So how are you feeling about all of this?
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice.
Yeah, fair.
Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan. Put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Okay. Can work with that. Okay. Lara.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
What?
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Okay.
We really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not time for jokes, Rook.
Well, I'm
sorry,
trying to
I
break the
didn't mean to.
tension.
I'm sorry, but it's bad.
So let's go stop them then.
Right. Let's hope they aren't very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Okay. Great. And Emmerich has a quest. Ah,
Myrna. Hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
I'm gonna go with horrifying.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people?
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
Maybe that's healthy, actually.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Alright. Oh, what? Did I level up or something? I have no idea. That was definitely the level up music, though. Go to Dogtown to meet with the Inquisitor. At the Cobbled Swan. Everyone... Nev wants to go to the Cobbled Swan. Everyone kind of does. There's also that out in the wetlands. Oh, crap. Tosh. I knew I was forgetting someone. Sorry, Tosh. Let's chat.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Well done. Alright, well, I think this is a place for me to go ahead and end this episode. I want to thank you all so much for tuning into this episode, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.